So the other day I did a video basically asking men, hey, communicate with your wives more. There's more to being a husband and father than bringing home a paycheck. Being a provider is amazing. It's great, but there is more. You got to communicate. You got to have the emotional connection. Well, you would have thought that I asked some of these men to do a naked TED Talk. It was crazy, the reaction I got. TikTok. Other platforms are pretty good. Emotionally mature men on Facebook and Instagram, but TikTok was a different animal altogether. And yes, I'm posting this one on TikTok. But, people were saying stuff like, the woman's responsible for her own happiness. And that is true, you guys. But here's the deal. Your presence, your absence, your energy, your actions, your words that you bring into the marriage affect your partner. You can't pretend like the things you do. You're in a relationship. Yes, she's responsible for her own happiness, but guess what? With that attitude, she's going to make a decision that she's going to leave your ass so she could find her true happiness, because nobody wants to be married to somebody like that. If you think that you don't have to participate in the marriage with her, she's going to be gone. I guarantee it. Other guys were like, well, if she's more intimate or she gave me BJ's, then I would start showing up for her. That's not how it works. A woman wants to feel emotionally connected. She's not going to be turned on by you when you're ignoring her all day and you're not participating in the family. Workaholics, you know who I'm talking to. You're not participating, then you expect a blowjob? That's not how it works. So, and we've all been burned. Maybe you've been burned and you feel like all women are a certain way. But I can tell you, if you think you scared a woman away by being present and consistent and making her feel safe, you didn't scare any healthy woman away. You might have scared away a toxic woman, and good riddance. You don't want them anyway. You want to scare away the wrong people. So keep being kind. Don't go into your next relationship, with a potentially healthy partner being guarded and distant just because of what happened in the past, because you're going to scare away the right people. They're not going to want to be with you because they can tell when someone's guarded, they've got their walls up. Okay? And then the truth is, it's understandable, but you really have to look at it differently and just be glad that those other relationships didn't stick. Okay? And then the truth is that you do set the tone in a relationship. When I say men lead, what I mean is you go first. You do go first. And that doesn't mean you're above the woman. A woman might lead in certain things in a marriage, but for the most part, the tone, the energy of a relationship is set by the man. So just go first. Just see what happens. If you start being present, you leading with love, paying attention to your wife, suddenly that peace you desire so much just might show up magically. And it's not magic. It's because you changed your attitude. Those toxic people will move on. The right ones will stay. And intimacy will follow.